When I was littler, people used to always ask me, Kimmy, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I said, I want to be on the radio. So what did I do? I got a gig at the radio station working the front desk where my talents for talking shit were discovered, and went from answering phones to being on the morning show from 6 to 10. From there, I was sent to red carpet events looking like a damn fool who dressed me, to award shows, the BET Awards. Now that was some fun doing those, to interviewing athletes like Steph and interviewing Diddy. I did not even care that I had to be across that bridge by 5:15 in the morning. I started to exercise because I was feeling my Wheaties and losing weight. Look at that before and after. But come to find out, the weight loss wasn't just from me working out. It's because I bitch was dying. I had rheumatoid arthritis and also, and this is the kicker, blood clots in my lungs and in my thigh. I mean, shit was real, y'all. I had to go to rehab, not a crack rehab, but a physical therapy rehab. My muscles had deteriorated to nothing, y'all. I mean, nothing. I was bedridden for such a long time. I had to rebuild all the juice in my muscles. But when I finally did get out, Mom's picked me up in this hookah wig and glasses. I don't know what she was thinking about, but I was in my best friend Shannon's wedding. It was so beautiful. I started kicking it with my friends. And of course, a busy had to go back to work. I was back in the thick of it. I was up in the morning doing the shows, back to hosting. I was so happy. Things were finally on track. But guess what? Yep. I got sick again. Ended up in the hospital for 3 weeks. But when I got out, I went right back to work because I had to show them I am ready to work. Started interviewing people, had an opportunity to do comedy. So I started doing that. I started hosting the strippers. Now that right there, that was some fun. Got my own little video show. I was hosting events with the station again. Things were going really well until, you guessed it, I got sick again. Ended up in the hospital with my titties looking real crazy. But when I got out this time, it just felt different. I was rolling down 580 with my girl Isha, and the phone rang, and they said, girl, don't bring your ass back to work. I said, And I ain't gonna lie, when that lady told me not to come back, I cried. But after my tear sesh, I had to get my stuff together. You feel me? Because life goes on. I had good friends. I had my family. That's my son right there. Of course, my mama had my back. Rest in heaven. Without her, I don't know how I would have made it through. I had my sisters, and them heifers was not gonna let me stay down. They were like, get your ass up and get a job. And that I did. I had it for like 8 months before they let me go, but that's another story. But throughout it all, a bitch tried to stay cute. You feel me? I gotta let y'all know this though. Sometimes you may see me in my wheelchair. I'm always walking with my cane. But throughout this whole process, I figured one thing out. Life goes on and keep it pushing. Guess that's two things. If you have any questions about my journey or you just want to say what's up, feel free to leave a comment. Okay, bye.